holiday.
Days and even more days. It looks unseasonably warm into early next week. Here's the
Last day before the holiday. Hi everyone, good morning. Take out my earpiece here. All right, Thanksgiving. I gotta tell you, I am pretty excited to be making my first turkey this year. I'm really pumped. My husband is excited, and that's getting me more excited. I'm just really looking forward to this, actually. You know, it's like, obviously the pandemic is completely unfortunate, but you really do have to find these like little things to be grateful for, and you know, grateful for just the simplicity that we're forced into, you know, a minimalistic type day. And I'm just really looking forward to getting forced into making my first turkey, actually. And my first like full meal. We were talking about it last night, and we were just saying, you know, we're making way too much for just us, which we're ultimately going to be sharing with some people who we know are working in the area. That's why we're making too much, because we know we're going to be giving some out. But it's like a nice excuse to practice it, because maybe eventually we will be hosting more full time. You know, normally we are traveling to New Jersey for Thanksgiving. We're just not doing that for this year. We've been asked not to, and we're not. So are you guys ready? Are you looking forward to this? Are you, have you gotten your shopping done? I know today is probably going to be a big day to get the last minute stuff. Gil was asking me this morning if grocery stores are open tomorrow. I think that's a no. I think the only thing going on tomorrow morning is, a lot of people like to get that run in. I know that there aren't any organized road races, at least I don't think so, that are actually happening in person, but I think that's what a lot of people like to do in the morning. Yes, let's see, George loves leftovers on Thanksgiving. Me too. I'm making too much with the anticipation of having some leftovers too. Let me see who we have here. Nicholas is here. Good morning. Let's see, Ken is here. Howard, good morning to you. Really, let's see, Daniel is here. Hi, Daniel. Shanice. RJ is on. All right, live with us. Great. Delilah, good morning. Debbie, good morning. Good morning. Yes, thank you for thinking of Jack. It is his first, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to put a little bit of everything on his tray before I give it to him, because he's really, really great at digging into his food with his hands and shoving everything into his mouth at once. So I'm going to have to like quickly put the tray down and quickly start a video so I can capture it before it's all gone, because it's going to happen in like 3 seconds. I swear the kid can eat. You guys have noticed that he's big and he's grown quickly, and you know, the kid doesn't miss a meal. He eats fast. He eats a lot. He's one of us. It's not surprising. All right, let's talk to you about what we have in the show this morning. Before we get going here, first, you know, a lot of people are traveling, and maybe some people are going to be off getting a coronavirus test today. A lot of testing sites are expected to be busy. I'm sorry, I keep touching my hair here, but something is like grabbing my attention in the back. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, I know a lot of people are going to be getting tested today. We're expecting coronavirus testing sites to be very busy today. We also have Susie Hunter, who's talking travel, so you know what to expect if you are going to other states and what you can expect coming back into Connecticut. We have Kent Pierce, who is on the Biden transition, learning a lot more about who's going to be leading our country in his cabinet. When he formally takes office in January. So Kent Pierce is covering that for us, and where we stand on the election as well. And we also have Samaya Hernandez, who is live for us with Food Share. And, you know, this is kind of coming off of our big food drive last weekend that was so successful. You know, she's talking about the help that is needed for families and what you can be doing to continue to help those people who are in need. It really is heartbreaking to see the long lines of people who are going to pick up food this year. It's why it's so important that we also have those long lines to donate food as well, because there are just so many families who never expected to see themselves in that line, and also a lot of families who are ashamed to be in that line. You know, you just want to support your family, and it just breaks my heart. And that's why I'm so glad that we did what we did last weekend, just because, you know, we all want to enjoy the holiday, but we also want to, we can enjoy it more when we know that we've done something to help others. All right, so Samaya has that for us this morning. We also have, obviously, the governor has announced a fine for businesses that violate COVID protocols and safety precautions. And we do have a report that a Manchester restaurant has already had one of its license revoked or shut down of some kind because of a violation. So we have that in our show this morning. If you're a business owner, you definitely want to check in and hear that so you can keep your business open and rolling. And then the state has also relaunched its COVID-19 recovery facility as well, which is kind of like a runoff opportunity for nursing homes, sadly, with these numbers going up in Connecticut. Now, luckily, our positivity rate dropped for the second time recently, so that's good news. But we are still seeing, obviously, more and more cases coming in positive. So nursing homes are beginning to become overwhelmed again, and hospitals as well. So they do have these sort of runoff facilities in Connecticut that are operating. And I do just want to say too, if there are any healthcare workers, and that includes nursing homes, I know that your lives have drastically changed to keep your residents and patients safe during this time. And I just want to give you a shout out too, just to let you know that I'm so thankful for your work. I know that people are very thankful for you, families, and while not everyone may be saying it right now because a lot of people are, feeling sad that they can't see their loved ones or have them at the dinner table with them this year, as is the case in many, if not most families this year. There are a lot of people who feel much gratitude for the work that you have done this year just to keep everyone safe. And I know that where my dad lives, there are people who have given up going to the gym and given up doing this and that because they have to be in that building every day, and it's their duty to, keep the virus out. So a lot of personal sacrifices being made to keep people safe and try to stop the spread. So I feel very grateful for those people who work the front lines, and I'll certainly be thinking about you this Thanksgiving as well. Hey, a couple of lighter stories too. I didn't realize, and I'm from Hamden, I didn't realize there was a holiday ornament that's unveiled every year. I had no idea. It highlights a business that's like a staple in the community. And this year they've highlighted the Johnson's Duck Pin Bowling, which if you're from Hamden, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's in the plaza. I'm pretty sure I had a birthday party or two there a couple of times. It's actually been open since 1955. Well, that is the holiday ornament this year. I had no idea, but maybe I'll try to track one down and give it to Keith for Christmas. I don't know, maybe. We'll attach it to a gift. That could be a Secret Santa gift for you if you need an idea. And also we have the Trouble in Toyland report out. Just some things to keep in mind as we come up on this big shopping weekend, that you want to pick toys that are safe for kids, especially, and Keith made a good point, this is really for people I think who don't have kids but shop for them and realize or may not realize what toys are dangerous. All right, time to head back in there. And I didn't realize that the ages on toys, like, how when you buy something and it says for kids between 2 and 4 years old or something, I didn't realize that that's actually not always the best guide. That, sometimes those are the toys that have like these small pieces that they didn't expect, or, and maybe it's actually not good for a 2-year-old. I didn't actually realize that. So that's something that I learned this morning. But the other rule of thumb is if the piece can fit in a toilet paper roll, that's what we reported this morning. If it can fit in a toilet paper roll, that it might be too small and that it is indeed a choking hazard. Who knew? All right, everyone. So I want you to let me know what you have going on. I am going to wrap this up by saying, of course, I am thankful for my news team here, who I have behind me. So thankful for this. These people are my extended family, and I certainly mean that. And I mean that to you, too. Thank you so much for joining me on this every day. I'm so grateful for you. I have much gratitude because I feel like this has really connected us. You watch us every morning, but this has given me an opportunity to know you a lot better too. And I feel very grateful for your friendship. So thank you so much for being on here with me every day. Hope you have a great, safe Thanksgiving, everyone. And we'll be in touch. Send me pictures of your celebrations. Have a good one.